Let us enjoy the journey of learning. In this video, we'll learn how do we perform calculations correctly using order of operation. Order of operation is critical when you evaluate expressions. You should know when multiplication division is combined with addition and subtraction, which operation should we perform first. So normally it is given by, you can remember the order by BEDMAS or PEDMAS, where B is for brackets, P is for parenthesis, E is exponents, could be powers or roots, M and D, multiplication and division, they come together. They have the same priority. Since you know multiplication is same as division. When given an expression, you have to move from left to right. So we'll explore more with help of few examples. How do we do that correctly? Similar is the case with addition and subtraction. So when you are adding and subtracting numbers, move from left to right to get them correct always. Perfect. So we'll take a few examples and master these skills. So let's begin with a very simple question which sometimes students get it wrong. It is 5 plus 6 times 2. So if you have 5 plus 6 times 2, follow the order of operation. You can see that multiplication and addition both are there in this expression. You need to multiply first. If you add 5 and 6, you get 11 times 2 is 22. That is going to be incorrect. So the correct way here to do is first you multiply. So when you multiply, you get 6 times 2 is 12. So you can rewrite this as 5 plus 12. And now there's only one operation. Do it, which is 5 plus 12 is equal to 17. Get the idea. So following the operation gives you the correct answer. Next one, what we have done really is put 5 plus 6 inside the bracket. As you know, first is parenthesis. So you will do that first, not the multiplication. Right. So in this particular case, 5 plus 6 is 11. So, and then multiply by 2. You get 22 as your answer. Now, we have clubbed 6 and 2 in the next case. So here, of course, you will not do multiplication. First, you have to do the parenthesis. 6 plus 2 is 8. And when you multiply 5 with 8, the answer is 40. So you can see here that the same numbers 5, 6, and 2 with same operations kind of plus and multiplication, you get different answers because of order of operation. Perfect. So we'll take it to the next level, including powers or exponents. So now we have 3 plus 6 divided by 5 minus 2. I'd like you to pause the video and answer this question, and then I'll share my solutions with you. Okay, so here's a fresh page to do this. So when we have 3 plus 6 divided by 5 minus 2, within the parenthesis we have 5 minus 2. That should be performed first. So we can rewrite this as 3 plus 6 divided by 5 minus 2, which is 3. Right? So we'll write 3 here. 5 minus 2 is 3. Now, as you can see, division comes before addition. So we'll rewrite this as 3 plus 6 divided by 3 is 2. And the answer will be 5. Perfect. So that is the correct way of doing it. Another practice question for you. So you can always pause the video, answer these questions, and I hope it helps. Well, some of you who want to learn directly from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. So now we have 6 divided by 2 minus 5 whole square times 6. First operation is within the bracket, correct? So let's do it. We have 6 divided by 2 minus 5 is minus 3. We'll square this and then multiply by 6. Now we'll open this power and we have 6 divided by minus 3 square is 9. Right. And now when we have both division and multiplication, we are going to move from left to right, right? So you will divide 6 by 9 first. You get the idea. Once you divide 6 by 9, then you multiply by 6. Makes sense. That is what you are going to do, right? So when you divide 6 by 9, I can divide both by 3, giving me 2 over 3. And then we are combining this and we get our answer as equal to 4. Well, rewriting really helps. So if you write in terms of fractions, then the order of operation, when we place them linearly, becomes much simplified and it is already taken care of. You get the idea, right? So, another way which is very good as we move along is to write them in the fractions and then perform. So, in this calculation, I actually avoided the decimal values. It would have given me approximate numbers, right? Let's move on to the next question, which is 6 times 2 minus 5 whole square divided by 6 this time. So remember, we could have written that in the fraction form. So let's do one by one. We have 6 times 2 minus 5, again as you know, is minus 3. We'll square this and then divide by 2. So this time, divide by 6. So we are dividing this time. Last time we multiplied. Okay. So we have 6 times, and this is 9, right? Square of negative number is also positive. So now we have to go from left to right. You can do 6 times 9, which is 54, divided by 6, which gives you 9 itself. Correct. If you rewrite that equation in fraction form, you could have cancelled 6 and 6 and you would have got the same answer as 9. So that is our next step, and that is how do we really simplify our calculations. I hope you got the concept. So follow the order of operations, and then the next step is when multiplications and divisions are involved, it is good to write them as fractions and then solve the question. I hope it makes sense. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.